on, Daffy. Need you for one more take, little buddy. Come on, Daffy. I'd like to welcome everybody to my channel. Like I said, I'm by no means no professional as far as hunting, fishing, or especially filming goes. But I do just plan on being entertainment. At least I'll make you laugh and maybe educate you a little bit about a little bit of stuff we do. But in this episode, we're going to be trying to do just a little bit of fishing and maybe some frog gigging or something. We'll just see how everything plays out. Y'all stick around and see how it goes. Alright, y'all, we're down here at the pond behind the house. It's mainly channel cats and bluegill in here, and I got both my setups here. We're going to see if I can't catch y'all some. And I'll also explain to you what I use on my catfish setup and what I use on my bluegill setup as well, along with the baits I'm going to be using today. We'll get back with y'all when we're getting set up. Alright, I'm going to show y'all my setup for the catfish. I use a number 3 circle hook with a straight shank tied with a uni knot, and have a bead that just slides up and down, which is just protecting the knot from the sinker when it slides down. I got it where it freely slides as well. Use about a 1/2 ounce sinker. And for bait, I'm going to be using some of these shiners I catch and just freeze them. We end up cutting some of them up. And then the reel I got in the rod, it's just an ugly stick. It's a catfish, and I have a 25 pound braid line on here with a 300 reel. Alright, now we're going to take and get this catfish right there out here and see if we can't catch one. One thing I forgot to say I like to do with these shiners is I like to hook them behind the dorsal fin. And you could also cut these really if you got larger ones, but these smaller ones like this, I just like leaving whole. So let's go ahead and see if we can't catch something. For my brim setup, I just got a little number 6 eagle claw, along with a little sinker on here, and just a floater about a foot up from it. And the rod I'm using is an Ugly Stick GX2, and then I got just a basic little loose 5 bearing open face with I think about 10 pound test line. But I'm just going to use worms on this setup because I usually seem to bite pretty good. And we're going to take this little brim pole here and try to cast bass trees so we can't catch us some bluegill. Uh-oh, looks like we got something on the brim rod here. Let's see what we got. Looks like we caught a small channel cat. Let's get him on in here. We caught us a little channel cat here on the brim rod, but he's too small to eat, so we're just gonna put him on back. But it's still fun to catch that size. All right, we got rebaited back up. Let's see if we can't catch us another one. Got some slack on in. Well, my little brother ended up catching one the first few minutes. That was a little bit bigger, but we're gonna try to see if we can't catch something just a little bit bigger than that. But if I end up catching something like that, I might end up keeping one. But we'll just see. Folks, as luck would have it, we didn't end up catching any more catfish. But I mean, that's why I call it fishing. You can't always catch them. But we have noticed a lot of bullfrogs around this pond and the other one was at. So in a few areas, we're about to try our luck at doing some frog gigging. Y'all stay tuned. That's one. Yeah. Oh, right over. Well, we missed that. I hit him.
I think he hit the tree.
I hit that tree, I don't believe. I don't see my dart sitting there. Do you? No. I can see that dart sticking out of him right there. There's another one right here, Clark. There's one dead possum. Well, I sure hope y'all enjoyed all that. Actually, whenever I said frog gigging, I really did mean it. We just couldn't find my frog gig at the time we were going to do the filming, so I had to make use of a little blow dart gun and a fishing pole, some zip ties, but it seemed to work on some possums Too bad I couldn't hit no frogs. Now this here is actually my little frog gig. It's just a little 4-prong one, and I got it on a little roller pole here that stands out to about 8 foot. But this is usually what I end up using when I try to do some frog gigging, but not for when I'm trying to hunt possums. But I really hope y'all enjoyed all that, and hope you tune in for the next, and like and subscribe.